is your boy DubJent. I know it's been a minute since I posted a video. Been working and it's just, work. I gotta get it. So last couple of days. Well, I'm gonna say mainly yesterday, because I was meaning to shoot this video yesterday, but didn't get a chance to do it. Got off late and it was real late, so I was like, you know what, I'm finna go to bed. But I'm gonna break it to you today. So one, well, everybody know that we got this whole COVID thing going on. So they always got the little guns and everything that they be trying to check your temperature. So the lady walked up to me. They was like, oh, the lady, and she in the restroom. But I'm finna go get her. So, the guy went and got her and everything. So she like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, nah, you good, I said, everybody gotta use the restroom. So, they ask you them questions. So, how you been to the hospital and been around somebody with COVID, or, well, excuse me. This is what she said. She was like, oh, yeah, how you been around somebody that was positive? So I looked at him and I was like, positive for she was like, COVID. I was like, oh, no. And so she kind of looked at me like, who you been around is positive? So she kind of stepped back, because when a person usually say that, they automatically think positive AIDS and HIV. But then I was like, oh. And so I seen the way she was looking at me. So I said, because you said positives, because we got some supervisors, they show up positive for cocaine. And she was like, oh, really? Like, that was a relief for her. Like, it was a whole relief. Like, I like, oh, okay. It's cool for me to be around people that snort cocaine, and that's perfectly fine. So, oh, that joke, that was so funny, man. Y'all had to see the look on her face. Like, that was such a relief. So it's perfectly fine for somebody to test positive for cocaine. She probably was gonna about to look at me and say, hey, where it's at? But yeah. Oh man, I don't know. I gotta turn like, okay, well, this is a little bit better. And later on that night, I stopped by my grandma's house, because I check on my grandma and my mom. My grandma, she called me. She wanted me to go drop some mail off to in a USPS box that I guess the mailman or mail lady didn't pick up. So, all right, no problem, grandma. I'll go ahead and do that for you. And so I went and picked the stuff up and dropped it off. And then on my way doing that, I was like, let me get some gas. So I stopped by this BP gas station. So I'm looking. I see somebody over there by the air pump. So I see this dude, he over there putting some air in the tire. All right, cool. I get out, swipe the card, put some gas in the car. Neighbor. So I'm like, all right, cool. So turns out, as soon as they put the doggone air in the tire, it was going right back flat. So concerned, after I finished pumping my gas, I rolled up to him. Hey man, everything good? They was like, yeah, she hit something. So I'm like, what's going on? She was like, the hole about this big and the doggone tire. I'm like, what? I said, so by me knowing a little something about cars, I ain't gonna say a little something more than the average or most people, but it is what it is. So we decided, well, I ain't gonna say we decided. So I told him, I went to check it, put out my phone and everything. And looking, basically the nail went in and popped out, so the air is seeping through. So before that, I had to ask him. I was like, I didn't ask. I really didn't ask. I parked my car. I parked my car. I gets out. And I know I said that in the complete wrong tense. I gets out. I gets out. And I walk over to the passenger front tire. Why? Why did they put duct tape over the hole of the tire? I was like,
this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here, this shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga.
I turned around, I said, who put duct tape on the tire? And turned around. And it was 3 girls and a boy. 3 girls and a boy. And I don't know. I really don't know. Parents. Millennial parents. Or, because I don't know who their parents are, but at the end of the day, at some point you need to teach your child that duct tape is not finna hold air into a tire. Like, seriously, I should have took a picture of it. It was hilarious to me. I was like, oh my gosh, they really put duct tape on the tire. Some of y'all parents, y'all gotta do better with y'all kids. Like, that there is no excuse. No excuse. Now, they did mention a plug, so they knew about a plug, but the dude didn't know how to look. I said, you don't know how the plug look? He was like, nah, I don't know how it look, but I was thinking we could probably plug it. My guy. Oh man, I just don't know. I need some people to do better with their kids. Not saying that y'all bad parents or anything like that. Like, just if they finna start driving, let them know that there are certain basic functions of a vehicle that you must know. Putting gas in the car is not the only thing you should know. Putting air in a tire is not the only thing you should know. It's not. Getting in the car, okay, this was what happened. I was driving. I'm in my car right now. I was leaving work. The dude asked me to give him a ride to the house. I was like, all right, bro, come on. So he want to use my phone to call his mom, let her know that he got a ride. So I was like, all right. So I pointed at my radio. He was like, what? I said, I pointed at my radio, like, bro, use the radio. And I hit it, boom, boom, pull up the phone, dial pad. He was like, oh, snap. So he went to put the number in, boom, 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 boom. He called his mom. Why? He was like, man, your car fancy, man. When he started talking to his mom, this is what he did to the radio. Hey, mom. Yeah, I got to ride home. Bro, why are you talking to the radio? Why are you talking to... So I'm just sitting there and I'm looking like... He's talking to the radio. Like... The mic is up here. There's another mic right there. So all he had to do was sit right here and talk. But instead, he was talking to the radio. I understand. It was a newer car. It still is. It's 2018. And this happened in... It probably was like towards the end of 2018. So I still had a car like a year, almost a year at the time. So, uh, he probably was excited. He was in this type of vehicle. I don't know if he ever been in one before. So I understand his enthusiasm about it. Like, all right, cool. No problem. But get back to the train of subject. Parents. We need to make sure these kids know more than just putting gas in the car and putting air in the tire. Duct tape is not acceptable. It's not acceptable for trying to plug a tire. It's not. Come on, guys. Anyway, part 2 of the Vegas is coming out soon. I just need to get somewhere, and I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna make sure that I put it out. But yeah, excuse how I look right now. Yeah, I'm kind of Nike fitted down. You know, this how I go to work. You know, even down to the shoes. You know, but it is what it is. So yes, to next time, like, comment, subscribe, share, because I guarantee each and every time you gonna laugh. It's a healthy channel of laughter. All right, I'll see y'all later. I gotta go take my girls out. My dogs. 2 girls.